Oh my gosh, I'm going so crazy. This is my third time trying to do this video. So I'm going to speak so fast. The first time it cut me off for being 16 minutes long and I couldn't edit it shorter. There's no option. Big fat waste of time. Second one, I did it in enough time and I was speeding through it and the sound was off. So it really sucked. It was like off. Okay, so I wanted to make this video just to go over my basic symptoms and stuff throughout this entire pregnancy. I started these videos at 18 weeks, so I really didn't get the time and chance to go over the beginning stuff that I've been through and what I've witnessed and experienced. So I wanted to make a video of that because my next video is going to be my 20-week video where I reveal the gender and I'm going to be blabbing all about the doctor appointment and the gender. So I wanted this to get this stuff out of the way first. So the first thing I want to talk about is headaches. I started getting headaches around 12, 13 weeks. They lasted till about 17 weeks and they were horrible. They sucked. They would be, throughout the day, morning to night, and they would last anywhere from 20 minutes to 2 hours. And it was really sucky. I tried taking potassium. I bought bananas. I took tons and tons of water, but it just would not help. And I just had to suck it up and live through it. It's just a pregnancy symptom. And that definitely happened to me. I read a lot about other girls going through that, and it sucks. But I haven't had a headache in the last 2 weeks, maybe one, and so that's really cool. I'm over that slump. Next thing is it's getting really hard to move around. I feel like a big fat old lady getting off and on the couch, in and out of bed. Maybe I need to be more active, but I just have noticed that it's getting hard to move around. I feel crippled almost. And, I'm only in my 5th month, so it's only going to get worse. But maybe that's not true. I've heard girls getting really active towards the end of the pregnancy, getting prepared for the baby. But as of right now, it's hard. I feel like 95 years old. I've been having lower back pain, especially on my left side, since about 8 weeks. It's like a sharp lightning bolt pain, reminding me of Garden State. But it's like this sharp pain in my lower back, and it's been happening since 8 weeks. Sometimes it gets so bad where I'm limping or can't walk, or it's like, oh, I have to like jolt. It like shoots me. So I'm going to the chiropractor, which everyone should when they're pregnant, to make sure that their spine is doing okay while carrying the baby throughout your pregnancy. So I'm going to get started with that and see what the heck that little pain is in my back. It's not like a muscle pain. It's like a pinched nerve kind of feeling. Neck pain since about 16 weeks. It just gets stiff, it's uncomfortable. I move it around, I try to crack it, and it doesn't work, so I'm going to get that checked out too. Which ties into what I'm going to say next is a heating pad. I've been sleeping with a heating pad. Helps tremendously, especially for my back pain. But one thing is, when I'm laying on my back in the middle of the night, I turn to my side, and then it's on laying on my belly on the side. I don't know if that's dangerous to the baby. If you guys have any input, please let me know, because I've been wondering about that. But heating pad is my savior for my back pain. I love it. It feels so good. Also, I take hot baths. It's just when I'm in pain or stressed or cramped up, I take bubble bath. And it's not scalding hot, but it's nice warm bubble bath. Makes you feel good. It's soothing. I know you're not supposed to go in the sauna or hot tub or jacuzzi or whatever, because you don't want your body temperature over 101 when you're pregnant. It could be too hot for your baby. So if you have any input on hot baths, let me know. If you could notice shortness of breath, that is something I've been noticing recently. When I'm talking a lot, walking around, I get shortness of breath. I thought maybe in the beginning when I started noticing it, it was because I was a smoker for 6 years. Not anymore. But it is a pregnancy symptom. So that's one thing, is shortness of breath. Can you tell? Okay, another weird, interesting thing is eyes. I wanted to get an eye exam because my eyes have been bad for a while, since I was about 15. I have a 125 prescription, and I ran out of contacts, and I'm not really good with wearing my contacts because I hate wearing contacts. They suck. They're uncomfortable. So recently it's just been like really annoying. I can't read the guide on my TV. I have to squint at everything. So I wanted to go get an eye exam because it's been 2 years since my last one, so I can get a pair of glasses. But interestingly, your eyes can change when you're pregnant. Maybe because it's the blood pressure and the blood circulation change, but your vision can change while you're pregnant, and usually you want to hold off while you're pregnant getting a prescription because it just may change. But my vision, I went anyway, and the doctor said my vision hasn't really changed. It's kind of the same from before I was pregnant. Just a little, I have astigmatism in both my eyes now, which is very slight and not a big deal. but I'm getting a pair of glasses. Next thing is, but it's just interesting to know. So if your eyes are acting weird, it might just be because you're pregnant, and that happens. You can look into it, look online. Cravings. I crave everything in the world because I'm pregnant, and I eat everything in the world. Everything is delicious. But one thing in particular that makes my mouth water when I think about it, and I'm actually legitly craving, is orange juice. I drink a glass of orange juice every day for dinner. Maybe it's not the best because it's sugary, but hey, orange juice. I love orange juice. Orange juice, OJ. Woo. And that's only been happening the last like 2 weeks, but it's like I crave it. Next thing is gender prediction tests online. I took the Chinese gender chart prediction thingy, which says I'm having a girl. It's by age of conception and month of conception. I was 22 in the month of September, and it equals girl. So I did that one. And I did the old wives' tale, you know, the one that's like, are you carrying low, are you carrying high? Do you crave sweet? Do you crave sour? Is your hair healthy and shiny and your nails, or is it getting worse? Blah, blah, blah. Silly questions. But anyways, silly or not, it said girl too. And then the other one is that you put a ring like this, or a needle on a string or a strand of hair, and you dangle it over your belly. And if it goes back and forth, boy, circle, girl. And mine just stayed still. I think that test is silly. So, don't know. Last thing I want to talk about is a birth plan. Oh my gosh, I really hope this video is going to be okay. I will go insane if it's not. Okay, birth plan. I don't have a birth plan written up, but I definitely know how I want to have the baby. So, all natural. No pain meds, no epidural. How Mother Nature intended it, how the human female body is made to give birth, and how it's always given birth for billions or however since beginning of us, okay? So that's the way I intend to do it, and I think that's the way every woman should shoot for going. I know there is emergency situations where girls have to have a C-section, and hey, and if you really can't, I've never been through birth, you know, it's my first kid, so, you know, I might be just cannot take it, so I'm not going to object to them from offering me the pain meds or the epidural, but I'm definitely going to shoot for all natural. And in getting induced, I don't think I want to do that, especially in particular with the drug Pitocin. My mom personally knows someone actually, and I've done research too with Pitocin. It's very common too to doctors put girls on Pitocin to get them contracting and going into labor. But Pitocin has high risks. One of them, and my mom knows someone personally, and I met the kid, is she was put on Pitocin, and her son was actually born with brain damage, and he only survived to be 3 years old. Very, very, very tragic, horrible, yucky situation, and she actually sued the hospital and won and got some money for it. But so if I have the option of being induced or getting put on Pitocin, I'm going to absolutely refuse. Again, my own viewpoint. So I just want to say, girls, really do your research on things. Like, don't just take your doctor's word. Not saying your doctor has bad intentions, but you really need to find out everything for yourself, and it just makes you feel more comfortable too. So really research everything, every pain med, every epidural, Pitocin, natural birth, C-section, every option you're thinking of, or even in pregnancy, because you may come up with anything. So I just wanted to give you that advice. I'm going to wrap up this video before it cuts me off, but if you guys have any questions at all, please let me know. Give me your input, and yeah, otherwise I will see you at week 20, and we will see what the baby is. Yay! Bye.